What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So guess what we're talking about? Can you guess? Do you know? You probably know because it's the title of the video, thumbnail. We're talking about AMC. We're going to be talking about what happened today. We're still going. It's still not closed. We have about 15 minutes until the market closes. So we need to talk about exactly what happened today, where we see all of this happening, and, why people are actually panicking right now, talking about how, what's going on with AMC? Why is it not increasing? Why are we not seeing it, skyrocket? Well, there's a lot that goes into this. I mean, it's really one main thing you need to take off of this. And if you've seen one of my previous videos, you'll know what I'm going to talk about. So before we get started into this, make sure you guys hit the like button. Also hit the subscribe button for more videos like this one, and make sure that you get your free stocks with Webull down below. Don't forget to check out some of the links in the description. It does help out the channel, as well as checking out some of the other things down there. If you want to join as a member, if you want to join the Discord group, check out those things. So right now we are currently fluctuating between being up or down 1%. Right, we're in the middle somewhere at break even or so. It's just going back and forth, right? The day wasn't really that great from the start. We did see a little bit of an increase, but then, it pretty much was all downhill while a lot of other things were actually increasing. And some things actually hit a wall as well, which we can go through in other videos on my MP Shorts channel. So if you want to subscribe to that channel, that will be down in the description as well. So we look at what happened in the pre-market. If you don't know what my streams are about, I really go through the pre-market as a whole. I go through from 5 to 10, and I talk about AMC really, and a lot of other positions that are actually taking place, any gappers or anything like that. So we did see that AMC did jump up. It gapped up and then started to increase up to about $58, really resisting at that $58 to $59 mark. It fell down in the pre-market, did end up jumping back up somewhere around the 55 mark, and then resisted again at 58, resisted again at 58, and resisted again at 58, to where it started to level out and opened up at $57.50. It hit a high today of $60, so it did break 60. So a lot of people were really happy about it breaking 60. However, it didn't hold 60 for long. It fell not aggressively, but it did fall by stair stepping on the way down, creating lower highs and lower lows. You're seeing this stair step on the way down to where it did eventually hit its true bottom of $52.77. It did increase and then started to creep back down, resisted at a higher level, and we just seen it kind of stair step on the way down, just bigger steps as we got towards the end of the day. I would see this as more consolidation than anything, because it kind of was just flat. If you look at it across the board and just draw a line straight across, that's exactly what you'll see. Right now, you did see that this is starting to increase at the end of the day. It did, fall off quite a bit as it was starting to run up. Now, this is due to, people not understanding where it's going to go, not wanting to buy in at these points. They want to wait until it either gets to the low, or as it's running. That's what people tend to do. But you have all of these shorts that are playing out right here. You have 1.1 million shares that happen close to the end of the day, which has to be some form of manipulation, not really having too many whales that sell off, maybe having or creating some fear to have some people sell off at those positions. But we started to see a little bit of a comeback, and now we're seeing it, pull back here. We've seen the 15 moving average creeping up to the 200 EMA multiple times, crossover, show that we have an indication of an uptrend, and then it just collapses down. That's exactly what we're seeing here. We might see it cross over or touch and then end up falling back down. Hopefully the after hours market is a little bit different. Sorry if I'm talking fast. I just wanted to get through exactly what happened today. But now, why are we seeing this decrease this way? Well, it's a combination of things, right? One, it's supposed to be a consolidation day, and I'll get into why it's a consolidation day later when I get into the pattern information that I wanted to do when I zoom out a little bit. And two, you have people that are afraid to buy in at these points because they feel like it might go a little bit lower. So they're like, all right, if it goes lower, I'll buy into these points. You do have a lot of people that are looking to buy in at some of these points, but you have more people that are probably waiting to see how low it gets, to see if they can, purchase a lot more, because the lower it goes, the more shares that you can purchase, right? You do have short shorted shares that are going through. Hedge funds are shorting the position at a rate of about 20%. When it comes to other days, we've seen 19, 20% consistently. So I would imagine this is going to be the same. We had 207 million shares worth of volume. So if we look at about 20%, we'll probably see about 40 million shares worth of volume that's actually shorted. It's probably going to be a little bit more after, the after hours, but around 40 million that will be shorted. So they're consistently shorting it. And it's not something that they're giving up on. The hedge funds are still manipulating it the best way that they possibly can. And I feel like they should just give up. If they do give up, we'll be in a better situation. Now, it's not just decreasing because it's decreasing and that this is over, right? We're seeing a lot of volume take place right now. We're not seeing a ton of movement in this volume, but we're seeing a lot of volume take place. And what's good is the fact that if we zoom out to maybe a month look, maybe even further than that. We look at, 6 months. We're going to see a clear picture, and then we'll zoom out a little bit more. We're going to see a clear picture of a bull flag setup. So I've said this multiple times that we have this bull flag setup where we have this flag, we have the consolidation. It looks a little bit better in year to date. We have this consolidation, and then we're going to skyrocket once we see those multiple days of consolidation. Yes, it looks a little bit worse because we did see this dive, but now you see a real form of consolidation here where it's showing strength above this area. And once we see that end of that consolidation, we're going to see it skyrocket. So I'm feeling like towards the end of the week, or, really towards the end of the week, we're going to see that really take a huge leap up, whether it's in the after hours market or during the market hours, open. But if we zoom out a little bit, you can see how that consolidation looks a little bit like it's fluctuating, maybe a little bit too much. If you wanted to zoom out a little more, just to understand where that consolidation is, look, we had this large increase, usually followed by a large decrease, and then we take this as the form of consolidation. Don't even worry about the wicks at this point. We take this as a form of consolidation, and we'll look at this and we'll have an average of this straight line consolidating across. Once we see a number of days and we start to see that large green candlestick, it's going to be a huge rocket up. So basically, that's exactly what we're doing here. We're drawing this line to give you a clear picture of what we're seeing here. Let's zoom out. So what we're going to do is we see this flagpole going up this way. We're going to see that we have the flag created here. So this will be the flag, however big the flag actually is. Let's say it goes out maybe 2 more days, right? And then we're going to see that large green candlestick that indicates an upward trend here. Let me see. Indicates an upward trend. Boom. Going up that way, right? Let's draw another one. Boom. So then what we're looking at is we see this flag that we're creating, and then instantly after that, if you're not familiar with this pattern, then definitely look it up. You can Google it, and we're going to see that skyrocket. So this consolidation is definitely, easy to understand. What's happening today is easy to understand. 208 million shares. It's staying around that level. Didn't decrease too low. Didn't increase too high. We were thinking that we were going to see that. I didn't expect it to go to 100 today. It could have, because you could see a smaller flag that is created. But just know that it's creating that consolidation. A rip followed by consolidation equals another rip. That's usually how it goes. So let me know what you're thinking here. I really just wanted to post this video to calm you down, because maybe some people are a little antsy and like, oh, you know what? I need to use this money for something. If it comes back on me, then I can't use this for anything. Just relax. We are in a perfect setup right now, and I'm not giving you financial advice. This is merely just my opinion, but we are in a perfect setup right now. The shorts have still not covered. Yes, they're covering some, but they're covering earlier shorts to double down or triple down on those shorts at a higher rate. So let's just relax and take it one step at a time, day by day, minute by minute, hour by hour, whatever it is, and we can definitely see this grow. So we don't want anybody to panic. Especially any whales that hold on to a lot of shares, but do whatever you want with your positions. I'm just letting you know that this is the perfect setup for a large increase, and whether this is going to be the squeeze at the moment or if this is just going to be the large increase before the squeeze. I'm thinking we're going to see larger increases before the squeeze actually happens and before they start to really cover shares. We might get up to 100, 200, 300 before they even start covering shares, and then we see it skyrocket to 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, whatever it ends up going to. This is merely just my opinion, not financial advice, but Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, become a member if you want to join the live chats in the morning and, chat it up with all of the people that are there. It's really a great time early in the morning. Also, if you want to join the Discord group, there's a great group of people over there, as well as the Patreon, where you can learn new things, especially when it comes to, if you're new to trading, you can go through book readings with me, dividends, all of that stuff. But that's it, guys. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.